Oluwatobi is my name, aka Vision Bearer, VB for short. If this is your first time here, welcome. I duly apologize for sending in this quite late. It was due to technical glitch. Now to the topic of the day, and that is offense. As social beings, we get to interact with people, whether our friends, loved ones, families, and one thing happens, like I said, it is offense. Offense has caused a lot of havoc, a lot of pain for some people, and there are times that offense has made us waste time, waste energy trying to just get ourselves, and we wasted opportunities in offense. Basically, this video is going to be showing you that yes, you can handle offense effectively. Offense is that negative emotion you feel when someone does an action or speaks a word that contradicts your expectations and beliefs. Offense happens in interpersonal relationships and even with people we randomly know. Okay, Tamina Tanyebi said that he was able to discover in a research along with some other people that 3 expectations we find in our interpersonal relationships. First is foreseeability expectations, and that is when I believe or I begin to assume that my friend, family, or whoever it is that has interpersonal relationship with me can know that the negative impact of his or word or action is going to be much on me, and so because of that I feel, oh, this person knows me better, so you shouldn't be doing this. And as a result, if that person still goes ahead to do that, you get offended. Now to the second one, which is equity expectations. This is exactly what happens when you feel that you should be treated fairly and equally, and when that does not happen, you get offended. For instance, with I expect that maybe my family member did something for a sibling, so when it gets to my turn too, I expect that such too should be done, but when that does not happen, I'll get offended. Now to the third one, which is reciprocity expectations. That is exactly what I feel when I want a gesture of mine or a kind that I did be returned, and when it's not returned, yes, I'll begin to have issues. So offense, like I said, happens in our interpersonal relationships and even with relationships we have with just random people. Why? Because they contradict our expectations or they contradict our values and beliefs. That's what will happen with somebody on social media that says something that is against my own belief, and then I begin to take offense and no, why will you think like that? You are not supposed to think like that. One thing I would like us to have at the back of our mind is offense ensures that we get rid of beautiful opportunities we should enjoy in relationships. Yes, offense does that a lot. That is why you discover that whenever you have offense with people, you don't have time to really relate with them, and the good things you used to enjoy, you are not able to enjoy that again. So that is why we need to ensure that we live a joyful life by getting rid of offense. Okay, now moving on. So what then can I do? First thing you have to understand is, yes, start from the mind. Once you tell your mind that, you know what, I can live an offense-free life, you will be able to do it. Yes, you have to believe right. Believe that you can live a life without getting offended. And even when you're about to get offended, you can always handle it and ensure that it doesn't linger. Yes, you can. So you don't have to always fight. Believe from your mind. Yes, that's the first thing. Now to number 2. Whenever you're faced with situations that should probably bring in offense, the first thing you should do is calm down. Yes, calm down and ask, okay, Holy Spirit, what would you actually have me learn from this? Is there something I need to deal with personally? Because most times when we take things personal, it's because we have personal things to deal with too. So check, okay, oh, is there something I need to do? Is there something I am supposed to know that I don't know yet? Yeah, you need to begin to do that. So you need to calm down, and instead of reacting from pain, yes, you should respond. Now to number 3, understand that people were brought up from various backgrounds with different experiences, and this is going to shape their behavior and their reactions to situations. So you should have it at the back of your mind that your own way of thinking is not the only way of thinking. Yes, it is not. So that will help you to, look out for, okay, what is actually this person's motive? Oh, was this person interested in, just talking to me anyhow? Okay, when you now discover that, oh, this person's motive was not even that, so what do? You're able to move a step forward by saying, okay, I think this was not your motive. Oh, but you could have done this better next time because it felt like this to me. For instance, maybe I just made my hair and I'm already having insecurities about the hair, and then I get to my room and my roommate is like, oh, this your hair now, wow, back and walk. When I understand that, okay, the fact that when I see such things I would keep quiet does not mean that this person would do like that too, because of the experiences they've had. So hello friend, you shouldn't have approached it that way, but it's fine, and then you move on. Now I am not saying that whenever we are hot we shouldn't talk about it. Yes, this will take me to another point, that when offense really gets so hard with us, the best thing to do is to have discussions. Yes, and ensure when you are having discussions, you are not doing it from when you're not doing it when you are very emotional, because when you are doing it when you are very emotional, you could do things in a fit of anger. So to avoid that, ensure that you, like I said before, you have calmed down. Yes, like you're fine. You're now logical. Yeah, that's the word. Ensure that you're logical, so that now that does not mean you should not be emotional, but ensure that you are quite okay, now I'm trying to look for the appropriate word. Ensure that you can have conversations without getting to a point of blowing up. Yes, ensure that happens. Okay, sure you're able to manage yourself. That's very, very important. Yeah, and always have it at the back of your mind that God hates broken relationships. That's why He had to send Christ to restore our relationships. Yes, so you don't want to you want to ensure that every relationship you have, you are able to make sure they are not broken. Even maybe, okay, you guys have to separate, you are still on good terms. It's because you guys are not compatible. That's why they're not working together, not because there's one offense. Now to one big one that is very, very important, especially when Ben is on a high level, when it's so hard, probably treason or something that is really terrible happens. What do? Go on your knees and pray. Because as you begin to pray, as you begin to talk to God about it, your heart will be strengthened to ensure that you're able to handle it. Then you can forgive and move on. Yes. Now, I need to talk about people that offend. Please understand that it is wrong for you to say, okay, I just want to see what gets her offended. It's not the best. Why? Because God did not create you for that. God created you for beautiful things. God created you to make others joyful and happy, not to bring offense to people. Offense is just something that it happens when we are not careful in our relationships. Okay, so it shouldn't be something that you anticipate. Yes, it happens, but it shouldn't be something that you must get offended. No, I need to make sure he or she gets offended. No, that shouldn't be it, because whenever you are faced with it, God will help us to handle it. Okay? And we must be ready to handle it ourselves. Yeah, so I've come to the end of today's discussion, and please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and give feedback. It's very, very important. So till I catch you in my next video, please take care of yourself. Pray for Nigeria, pray for yourself and God. Bye.